Hi Virgo, this is your reading for February 13th through February 20th, 2019. Let me just shuffle this real quick and then we'll get into it. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. You have the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Nine of Wands, Temperance, the Knight of Pentacles, the King of Cups. Could be dealing with a Sagittarius here. The Seven of Wands and the Ten of Wands. So what I'm seeing right off the bat is somebody who feels the need to be right. You have your energy at the bottom of the deck here, the Hermit card. Somebody here feels the need to always be right. Constantly on defense. Could be, dealing with a lot of arguments lately, a lot of tension in the house. But somebody here is going to start grounding themselves, start balancing themselves. And we have a Knight of Pentacles here that's turning his back on the situation, but as well, we have a King of Cups turning his back. So somebody's not opening up emotionally, not being emotionally available, could be off looking to others for love and not wanting to stay and work on this relationship. I really feel like this Knight of Pentacles and King of Cups could be the same person. So this person wants to go off on a new adventure, start new things, could be looking for a new job, but they also no longer want to work on this relationship. They're feeling very defensive. They're standing their ground, and they, feel the need to always be right. And somebody's going to get hurt in this situation. There are two tens here, so I do see a wrap-up coming. Let me get some clarifiers. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let me clarify temperance. Tell me about temperance. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yes. We have the Four of Wands here. Somebody's grounding themselves, making themselves more stable. This could be different energy than this person over here. This person, I feel like, is no longer wanting to work on the relationship. This could very well be your energy as well, or somebody else's energy as well, where you no longer want to work on the relationship. You want to set off on new adventures, maybe find a new job, maybe work on yourself, be single for now, find your stability, ground yourself. But somebody here is still holding on to a burden. Because on this side, this would be, almost time to drop your burdens, almost to the end. But on this side, you just picked up that weight. You're not even close to the end. I don't know if that's your energy or somebody else. But you have the Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands. So you do see a progression in this. So, the cycle is almost over. And then here you go from the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords. So, a cycle is definitely ending here. It's definitely wrapping up. Tell me about the Seven of Wands. Whose energy is this? Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the Devil. Could have been dealing with addictions, codependency or just, toxic behavior. I do feel like maybe this is codependency or being afraid to open up to somebody. Like you're really, you got a wall built around yourself now, especially with this Nine of Wands. Like you could have been extremely hurt in a relationship previously. Tell me about this Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Page of Swords. So I feel like this person feels like they always need to be right, no matter what the cost. Whose energy is the Ten of Wands? Whose energy is the Ten of Wands? Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands. The High Priestess. You need to trust your intuition on this. So this could be weight that you don't need to carry. This could be like some baggage that you're holding on to, and that's what's keeping you from opening up to some kind of new love. So the more I look at it, this King of Cups is this Seven of Wands and Ten of Wands energy. And I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is this Temperance and Four of Wands energy. Because this person is tired of working on trying to get this person to break down their walls and is ready to just say screw it and move on and start working on grounding themselves and finding stability, while this person works on letting go of this baggage, letting go of this hurt that has made them build up a wall. So this Knight of Pentacles is like cutting their losses and realizing that this needs to end, that they can't put up with this anymore. So let me get you some final advice, Virgo. Maybe a final outcome. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Final advice for Virgo. Final advice for Virgo. The Lady, the Witch, the Trickster. And the Witch and the Trickster are reversed. Let's see. So this is definitely Virgo energy here with the Lady. I feel like you're working on finding stability with yourself now. And you may be going into the unknown with the Moon at the bottom of the deck and the Trickster reversed, but you're okay with that. I feel like you're not, nobody here's really, crying over spilt milk. They just realized that this relationship didn't work, that maybe things were just not meant to be, and that people are just going to go off on their own and heal and work on themselves. And I don't feel like this is, a really heartbreaking situation. I mean, the Ten of Swords is always a very hard card to find in a reading, but I don't feel like anyone's staying stuck in that Ten of Swords situation. I feel like everybody's just, well, not everybody, I mean both people in this are both, just cutting their losses, realizing that it just wasn't meant to be, and moving on, letting go. Cycle closed. Thank you, next. So a very positive reading. I mean, it sucks that I do see somebody here who couldn't open up. Somebody here who possibly was hurt in the relationship, but it looks like both parties are moving positively in the right direction. And, it looks like the karma was closed out here. There's no open ends. So, that was your reading for February 13th through the 20th. I will see you next week, Virgo.